My delivery is here. Let's see what this thing looks like. Once upon a time SR in there, but I took it out. I fucking got rid of the battery tray. I used Still-It, painted the engine bay, and that's that. But if you have not found out, I wanted to go Jay-Z again. So I'm a little nervous digging into this. The only thing I did was I peeked at the top like that because this thing is literally the most crustiest S13. Crustiest 1JZ on eBay. Alrighty, as you can see, the block is like, I don't know if that's dirt or if it's like surface rust. Where the rear main seal goes, that's all surface rust back here. There's no coil cap cover. And like I said, I have not dug into it. This is my first time even ripping this thing open. And I got this thing for pretty cheap. So I'm a little nervous to see the condition of this motor. So far, engine harness looks pretty decent. I'm definitely power washing this thing before it even touches the garage, because it definitely is dusty as hell. There she goes. She is super crusty, super dusty, but there she is. TPS sensor looks broken. I think I have another one of those. What I need to do is crank this thing over by hand, because if not, this thing does not do what it's supposed to do. It's gonna get shit back. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this cap off, because it looks like it's been opened before. I don't know. Obviously this thing's probably been through the ringer, even in Japan. I looked through the engine harness. Nothing seems broke besides the transmission stuff, which we don't need. Ooh, there's some bees in this bitch. Ooh. Well, there was some bees in this bitch. Hopefully nothing comes flying out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sheesh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin it over by hand, make sure everything is, make sure the timing components, make sure it feels like it even spins over, check compression. Well, I could check compression when I'll check compression when God dang it. What is this? Okay. Speed limit Japan. That's pretty cool. I want to know what this thing came out of. If you guys know what this is, drop a comment down below. Check the throttle body out. Okay. Doesn't feel bad cranking over. Has compression. There we go. Yeah. It definitely has compression. I'm just looking at some stuff, because there's some cutoff connectors, and this one might be very important. And I need to figure out which connectors are cut off and which ones aren't, because I plan on reusing the stock harness. Because if not, I need to get a wiring specialties harness and stop being a bitch. cleaned this thing up. Honestly, looks way better. I mean, the silver's kind of dueling out, which is perfectly fine. I'll just take most of everything off and paint it. So the valve cover's coming off. Oil pan's definitely coming off just because it is. J pipe's coming off. I'm doing the rear main seal, waiting for my front camshaft seals. So I might just wait it out till they start leaking, because they don't look like they're leaking yet, but they'll bash me. But I think that's pretty much everything. I mean, the head's cleaned up pretty good, everything cleaned up, so still a little crusty. I think I'm gonna throw some fresh coat of, like, you know, some engine paint on there and try to make everything clean, you know. So that's the goal. Okay guys, so this is pretty much as far as I got. I'm thinking about putting it in, but right now everything's resealed up. Oop, lost my crock. J pipe is deleted. I got rid of all the bullshit on this side, so all that shit's done. I am gonna paint the valve cover. I have it not get painted right now. I am waiting for a downpipe, but either way, I'm still might pull it back out, just because of the Actually, why do I have to pull it back out? Honestly, not sure why I'm gonna pull it back out, but I still might pull it back out. But I just want to get a good mock-up of pretty much it in the engine bay, and yeah, I have a reason, but I can't think of it in time. Issue we're having is the front sway bar is hitting the motor. I had the same exact problem putting in my other 1J inside the other car. The front sway bar has to go, so it is what it is. I'm gonna take the front sway bar off just so I can, you know, mount it up. I really want to mount it up too, so I can get my intercooler piping and everything all mounted up. It should be very simple. Boom, 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 boom. So, because I am using an SR mid-mount setup, so, and I want to see how my E-fans fit. I know I'm gonna have to chop it, sadly, but we're gonna see. But I don't know if I could chop it that much. It's because of my my intercooler, so I don't know how much clearance it's gonna give me. It might just give me a fucking smidget, so we'll see.